I can give you 359 reasons, actually 360, as to why we don't need another book about the Jezebel spirit. This is just a sampling of what you'll find on Amazon, and if you do an advanced search, you'll find 359 books containing the words Jezebel spirit in them. And this is not a new teaching. This has been around for many years. It's in some circles of the charismatic church that ascribe to this, as well as in the hypercharismatic, New Apostolic Reformation, and it's very, very prominent in deliverance ministry teaching. And yes, there was a woman in the Old Testament named Jezebel who was wicked. She was unrepentant in her sin and her leading the Israelites along with her husband King Ahab into sexual immorality and idolatry. There's also a woman in Revelation 2 that is referred to as Jezebel, and some commentaries believe that it was a pseudonym that was referring to her, that she was operating in the attitude as the same woman in the Old Testament. And here is something I think is worth considering. There's a difference between operating in an attitude that someone had and operating in a demonic spirit, as is taught in these types of circles. And many times what you find is when someone challenges something that is contradicting Scripture in these movements, they are labeled with a Jezebel spirit. And they don't mean an attitude. They mean a demonic spirit named Jezebel. Which begs the question, when they say Elijah's spirit, do they mean attitude of Elijah or an entity? But we don't need these teachings about something mentioned twice in Scripture. We need Christ and His gospel.